Am I supposed to voice, or do I just help with my wonderful commentary? Okay. Hi, guys! I deleted his entire Doki Doki Literature Club and re-downloaded it and hoped that he wouldn't notice. What are we naming our character? You could name it what I named my character on my Doki Doki. M-dash. M-P-dash. You know what I named my thing. No, mine, I just changed it to that from my girlfriend. Just put that. Whatever you want. Hi, viewer. Hi. Hey, viewer, you want to pick the name? Because if not, we're gonna put M-dash. It's okay, they don't go on YouTube. It's streaming, I got the notification. Viewer, come on. Alright. Hello. What do you want? Cause, like, I can do the voices. Yeah, you did do them originally. So what do you want? Ah. Hey! Yeah, your girl voice was good. I watched your thing. You can voice, like, 2 of them and I'll voice 2 of them. How about that? Yeah. You be Yuri. I overslept again. I need water. But I caught you this time! Frickin' M dash. Frickin' M dash. Subscribe to Caption. You should subscribe to Caption. Hey, you said that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, M dash. What? This is like the Sayori voice that every YouTuber has done ever. First, the game was deleted. That's not my fault.
Definitely your fault. Also, I finally fixed it. Now you can hear my voice.
I'm gonna get you copyrighted.
Yes. Also, hey Orimo, what you doing? Also, I have to start
Hello.
over because of the reasons.
It's not my fault.
Not your fault.
It's not Angela's fault.
Yes. Not your fault. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or anything.
Fine, fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be me, even if you wanted to.
Whatever you say, Sayori. I feel like I have to reread the things from before because I didn't get to read them because no one heard anything.
It's fine.
Why is recently everything on my channel is just technical difficulties? This happened last time too.
Nothing happened.
I mean, nothing happened last time. We crossed the street together and made our way to school. We draw near to the streets, become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute.
By the way, M dash.
This is gonna be a 6-hour stream. XD, it took me that long for my convention. Okay.
Have you decided on a club to join yet?
A club? I told you already.
I told you already. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, that's...
M dash.
Yes. M dash. I told you
I'm
already.
used to seeing it say melody, right?
Yes. Because you've read Melanie. I mean, Malini. I'm not really interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either.
That's not true.
I feel like, that's not true.
This is why you should have done this, but you didn't.
I know.
You told me you would join a club this year.
I feel like voicing all of them again.
just voice all again.
Yes.
Not really, though.
Just provide the excellent commentary. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's gonna go on about. Sarah likes to worry a little too much about me, and I'm perfectly content in getting my own average while spending a free time on games and anime. It's like if you ever want to voice or play my game. And hello!
You can play my game. My game is Monica-ified.
Yes. It's the true Monica route. Also, 3 viewers!
See what Doki Doki does for your channel.
Yes, please, stay! XD playing while watching this. Yay! I accidentally... History. There you go.
I was talking about how worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college.
Me.
University, Sayori? Your happiness is really important to me, you know.
You sure are so Angela. It's like you're going to college. I think you mean university. I mean,
That's what you're supposed to call it.
okay, sure. Let's call it that. Let's not delude ourselves.
Yeah. And I know you're happy now, but I die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world.
Is was she this mean?
Yes.
Cause like I remember she didn't do all of this last time.
She was this mean.
Hmm.
You trust me, right?
I feel like I don't.
Don't make me keep worrying about you.
There were several updates. Alright. I'll look to a few clubs and if it makes you happy. No promises though.
Well, at least you promise you'll try a little.
What would
Question
happen
mark.
if I delete the files right now?
I think it just goes to a white screen and then you see Sayori hanging herself after like 10 minutes.
No. What if I keep only Sayori right now? What would happen?
I don't know what happens
Just
then, but
delete-
don't do that.
Delete Monica, Yuri, and
Don't
Natsuki.
delete Monica.
And only
We love
Sa-
her.
Yes, we will do the all Monica route. What?
I have the exact opposite of that.
What's the exact opposite of that?
Monica after story.
Yes, the Monica route. Yeah, I guess I promise you that.
Yay!
I feel like I'm just destroying them. Never mind. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? Is my audio okay?
Your audio's fine. I feel like mine's not, but
Yours is fine. Speak. As long as you're over -20, you're fine. That's something. Also, notifications, can you get rid of them for me?
okay, good. It's alright. It's not as bad as it was last time.
What was last time?
Last time, it was like really buzzy.
Mm.
So I watch our streams, you know.
Yes. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little bit, even if it does exaggerate everything inside of her head. The school day is ordinary as ever, and over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for the ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sorry wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start an anime club.
Hello.
Nothing. Hello.
With the question mark.
I know, but like I wanted to say it like that. I saw the question mark. Sayori. Sayori must have come into the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize I'm not the only one left in the classroom.
I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed.
As far as I'm aware, Delee and Monica has the same effect as Delee and Sayori. What? Alright. Can they even see what we're doing? Okay, good. You don't need to wait for me. It's going to make you late to your own club.
Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know,
Am I gonna do the Natsuki voice again?
you can. You can, and I guess I'll be Monica.
Yes, you're Monica, and I'm Natsuki and Yuri.
And I'll be Monica and this chick.
Yuri was basically Lily, but I can't do that anymore.
Without the accent.
Yes.
Because you can't accent.
I know I can't accent. Know what?
English accent, Alan. Well, you could come to my club.
Sayori?
Yeah?
There's no way I'm going to your club.
Meanie.
Sayori is vice club president of the literature club. Not that I've ever aware that she has an interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. If you delete Monica, it leads you to a white stream with Sayori hanging. Same with what happens with Sayori. Just answering your question of what happens if you keep Sayori. Oh, that's bad.
Yeah, you're not supposed to get rid of Monica because she's wonderful.
I mean, there's the route where you have to delete Monica and then everyone else, and there's like, oh, it's just me, Sayori.
Just Monica.
Just Sayori. Did you just say re?
Yes.
Okay. Since she wasn't the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Wait, what? That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club.
Come on, please.
Why do you care so much anyways?
Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring a new member.
Mm-hmm.
And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything.
Should I do the Natsuki route this round?
I really hate Natsuki, but you better make that voice entertaining.
Well, it is the most manliest voice you will ever hear.
So, it's basically Giradio from Katsura Shoujo.
Who?
You haven't gotten to him yet, because we didn't do the Shizune route.
Oh, right. That one. Oh, right. I was going to do that voice. Ha 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 ha. That's not the voice I was going to use for him. I'm back, sexies. Hello.
Hello.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Woo.
They said please do the Natsuki route. Mostly because we already did the
Did you do the Yuri route last time?
yeah, we did both Yuri routes. It's like, okay, we did Yuri and then we did Yuri again after the death. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake today.
Yes, let's go.
Why is the volume so low but also really high in my earphones?
Turn your computer volume down?
I tried. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Should I make this talking talk?
Sure.
What do you mean? How do you
Make
mute
it say
someone again?
Mabini again.
Yes, let me just put the speaking box. Where's the notifications? Read text to speech. Yes. Okay, now you can type on there. I dejectedly follow Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third years classes and activities.
Melina. Asterisk time someone out.
Okay, I was not ready for that. That just scared me.
I said I'd do it too.
I know you said you would do it. It just scared me. Sorry, full of energy, swinging full open to classroom.
Everyone, the new member is here.
I told you, don't call me new member. I glance around the room. Sorry.
You go for this, Alan. You can do it.
Okay, sorry.
Alan.
I'm laughing now because I know I have to do this now.
Oh, also, what do you want from Monica's voice?
Don't you have a proper Monica voice?
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
Okay.
Okay. Welcome to the Literature Club. No, that's not it. Okay, do your Lily voice. Why do I not remember what I sounded like?
Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Was it something like this? No?
So sexy
like
Chris enough okay Angela. How are you?
Did they just call me Chris? Okay.
They called me Angela.
Angela. Enchilada.
Enchilada.
Knuckles enchilada.
Yeah, your name is Chris, and my name is Angela.
Hi, Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Oh, that is hilarious. Well, I guess I'll say hi.
Angela lay a la 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 la.
Wow.
That's exactly what it is. Inshallah la 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 la.
Sayori's always the first.
No, this was my Sayori voice.
Yeah, that's tiring.
Yeah.
Sayori's always says, "Nice to meet you." I think this was there, right?
Yeah, that was closer.
Yeah, I feel like this is where it was.
Seriously, you bought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere.
Ah, M-Dash, what a nice surprise.
Hi, my name is Cooper and I am gay and I eat hamburgers with nails.
I say.
Are you a girl? Welcome to the club.
Oh right, I thought you were telling them welcome to the club, not whatever.
No, Monica.
Because like, oh, you're a girl and you're gay? Welcome to the club.
Please people.
Oh, words escaped me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls.
What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it.
Sorry.
Natsuki?
The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes according to Sayori.
You can just ignore her when she gets moody.
Hey Angela and Chris the third, how are you and are you good?
Angela and Chris the third, how are you?
I feel like
you
this is a meme now. You're enchilada and I'm Chris. It was good enchilada.
Hey Angela and Chris
Alright, here's the deal. Enchilada, Chris, and Malini.
Malina. Right. That's a thing now. I forgot about that. Sayori says she's quietly from her ears and turns back towards the other girls.
Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy.
Otherwise?
Stop. Music.
Did you
And
say
this is Yuri, the smartest one in the club.
yes. It's you.
Don't say things like that.
That's your Hanukkah voice.
Right. Okay, it's somewhere around here. I think. Maybe?
I feel like it was slightly sophisticated, but also really shy, as far as I...
It was. It was like a mixture of Lily's voice and Hanukkah's voice.
I wish I could get that again. I think I need to restart my videos, like actually watch my video. Yuri, who appears compatible, more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both.
And it sounds like you already know Monica, is that right?
Just Monica.
That's right. It's great to see you again, M-Dash.
Yes, it's great to see you again, Monica. Monica smiles sweetly.
Breaks her back.
He's like all the way in the front. It's like, notice me. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in this same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me was so gently feels a little... You too, Monica.
Come sit down, M-Dash. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica.
Sit next to Monica.
I'll get the cupcakes.
Hey, I made them. I'll get them.
Sorry, I got a little too excited. This is Umi now.
Mm-hmm.
Then, how about I make some tea as well? Is this fine?
That's good.
The girls have a few desks arranged from the table. As Sayuri mentioned, it's been widened, so it's one spare next to Monica and one space next to Sayuri. Monica. Natsuki and Yuri walk over the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs the wrapped tray. Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I sit next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back into the table, tray in hand.
Okay, are you ready? Ta-da!
Oh my god. What does that sound? Okay.
Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray and reveals dozens of white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated and looks like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing and little pieces of chocolate used to make their ears.
So cute! I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki.
Oh, yes, you do.
I know everything, Natsuki.
Where are you? What are my audios so weird?
Well, you know, just hurry and take one.
Sayuri grabs the first, then Monica, I follow.
It's delicious.
Sayuri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around my fingers, looking at the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Damn it.
Why are you thanking me? It's not like
I haven't heard this. Haven't I heard this someone before? Is this a thing where it's like, oh, yeah, we played this before? Or is that just the thing the game does?
I don't remember.
Maybe the game noticed that I've played this before.
Or maybe the game was completely erased and it's not Angela's fault. It's Enchilada's fault. She did it.
How did you delete it off of my hard drive? My external hard drive.
The files were gone, Alan.
How did you manage?
I thought, this is Doki Doki Literature Club. It'll come back if I re-download it.
Oh my gosh. It didn't do it when you did it. It just kept your thing.
This was Enchilada's fault, not mine.
It was Angela.
made them for you or anything.
Huh? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said.
Well, maybe, but not for you tell me.
Alright, alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, taking tea set. She carefully places a teacup in the front of each other before setting down with teapots next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom?
Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book?
That's the most Lily thing I've heard.
Yeah. She's just Lily now.
I guess.
Don't get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you.
Mm-hmm.
Huh? That's not it.
Insulted, Yuri looks away.
I meant, you know.
I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea.
I'm glad.
Yuri faint smiles at herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me.
So, what made you consider the literature club?
Just all the noise right now.
Yes.
I see you here. I was afraid to answer this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica I was practically dragged here by Sairi. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sairi seemed really happy here, so...
That's okay. Don't be
Fun
embarrassed.
fact. Yuri literally means lily.
Does it? Did you read that?
Yeah, that's cool.
Is that actually a thing?
I don't know, but I believe them.
Yeah, so fun fact, Yuri actually literally means lily. I was like, oh, that is the strangest coincidence ever. The freak fell down. Not that.
We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
Cool. What was here? I feel like you were looking at my screen, right? Something was here, right? Oh, it was
Nope.
my audio. That's what was here. You lied to me. You lied to me, Enchilada.
Enchilada's fault. As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone.
Monica, I'm surprised. How did you decide to start your own club? You could have possibly been a board member for any major clubs. Weren't you the leader of the debate club last year?
Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and policy and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it.
What does that sound like to you?
I don't know.
Okay.
Melanie, what's her name? Anko? Me? I don't know.
Sure.
And it encourages others to get into literature. Then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is a really great leader.
Yuri nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't many people in this club yet. It must be hard to join a new club.
You could put it that way.
Because nothing else exists.
Not many people are interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature.
Why do I feel like this is a different game from, like, what it actually is?
This is the same game.
I know, but, like, in my mind, I'm like, I feel like I've played a different game, because I remember...
It updated many, many times.
No, because, I played a different game, not Doki Doki Literature Club, like, a while ago, and it reminds me of this game, and it's like, this is not that game. It's like, I just have flashbacks from a different game.
You have to work hard and to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Festival. Dear Lord, why do I keep saying festival?
What's wrong with that?
It's like the 4th time I've done that.
What's wrong with that?
Because I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate.
Right.
Right, everyone? Yeah! Woo!
We'll do our best.
You know it.
Everyone enthusiastic agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must really work hard to just find these three. Maybe that's why they were so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though,
Yeah.
I still don't really know if I can really keep up to their level or of enthusiastic about literature.
So, M dash, what kind of things would you like to read?
Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have any good way of answering that. Neat.
So what do you like to read, Chris?
Manga. I muttered quietly to myself, half jokingly. Cough, cough. You know this is true. Most of my reading is manga. Noxuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet.
Not much of a reader, I guess.
Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyways, what about you, Yuri? Oh, right, I'm Yuri.
Well, let's see.
Yuri traces the rim of a teacup with her finger.
My favorites are usually novels and built deep in complex fantasy worlds.
And she has an accent now.
Does she now? The level of creative and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling them a good story in such foreign world is equally impressive.
Yuri goes on, passionate about her reading. Is my audio too loud? I feel like it's too loud.
It's fine.
Check the stream, especially when I'm doing this. It's going in the red a lot. Nothing. Check the stream.
It's fine.
It's fine. No, stop it.
That was a little loud.
Yeah, the dog. It's painful. She seems so reserved and timid since the walk I walked in. Since it's obvious that the way her eyes light up, she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people.
But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories and deep philosophical elements usually immerse me in this.
Boy.
Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyways, I've been reading a lot of horror lately.
I read horror book once. I just really grabbed something I can relate to at a minimal level. At this rate, we might as well be having a conversation with Rock. Our conversations? I'm like, so, have you been reading lately? Yes. What have you been reading? It's like, book, and it's like, good.
Oh yeah, I read a book once.
Yeah, I read a book once.
Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, or for someone as gentle as you,
I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think or takes me to another world, then really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful in changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment.
I hate horror.
Oh, why is that?
Well, I just...
Natsuki's eyes dart over me for a split second.
Never mind.
that's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki?
What? What gives you that idea?
You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called...
Don't say it out loud. Give me that back.
Fine, fine. We'll watch someone else play vending and ink machine. Your cupcakes, your poems.
So do you want me to play vending in the ink machine?
Well, one day.
I would have to download it, and that takes extra.
Fine, I'll download the new machine.
And then I play with you. I'll be the voice and you be the play.
It has a voice in it already.
I know, but I'm talking about like, oh, we'll talk while you play, and then like, I will get scared while you play, because that's what I do.
I'm gonna try and get it. Give me a second. Say our lines, frick.
Everything you do is just as cute as you are.
That's not her voice.
No, I was pausing so that I could say her line.
Sayuri slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders.
I'm not cute.
Natsuki, you write your own poems?
Well, I guess, why do you care?
I think that's impressive. Why don't you share some of them?
No,
Natsuki averts her eyes.
you wouldn't like them.
Not very confident writer yet.
I can understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing the level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing even the deepest reach of your heart.
Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? I write my life story. It's going great.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers.
I guess it's the same for Yuri.
Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems.
We all sit in silence for a moment.
Okay. I have an idea, everyone.
What happened to everyone?
They all died. I mean, what?
Never.
Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica.
Let's all go home and write a poem of our own.
What?
Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other.
Thank you, Dare. Cough. Okay.
That way everyone is even. Yay! Let's do it!
Let's do it. You really don't want me to download Bendy and the Ink Machine, do you?
Okay, I'll keep reading then.
No, I got this.
Oh, did Kufed parry them or Coop head
Plus,
for
now
Siri?
we have a new member. I think it will help us all get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. We did not play Cuphead. Isn't that right, M Dash?
Monica smiles warmth at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem.
Yo, it's Weeb.
Huh? What is
Voight
that?
Stare hosted the channel to 7+ viewers.
Oh shoot! Thank you! We got 7+ views. I mean, what? I said nothing. Now that we're back to original topic of me joining the club, I bluntly come forth to what's been on my mind this entire time.
Here the torture comes.
Okay, you've been blocked. Ba-da-ba-boom.
Got it from that dude from Coop Head. Overflew. Welcome to the channel.
Hello, evil flu. How come I can't block you? Block. I never said that. I never said I wanted to join the club. Sorry, you may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with
That's about the
dejected eyes.
worst I've heard my username read.
Okay. Flu.
But
I sorry. I thought...
M dash.
You all... I'm
Close enough, I guess.
How would you pronounce it? Put like the pronunciation on the thing in the Bob. I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make clear-headed decisions when I'm just like this?
Eller flu. I don't know.
What? What?
I just call him Lou.
Alright.
LRF Lou.
LRF Lou. Okay. Hello, Lou. That is... What if a frying poem is the price I need to pay in order to spend every
The
day?
Lurflu is common enough.
Lurflu. Is it? Is it? Alright.
It's alright. My name is Hanako Sato, and no one pronounces it right.
Does it now?
No.
Not even me?
You pronounce it right.
Yeah, because
But
I know...
people who've never heard it are like...
How would they pronounce it? Also, it's 6 viewers.
Sato.
Sato? Hello,
Sato.
Sato. I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up.
Overflow followed the channel.
Yes! I'm
Yes!
so happy!
We said yes at the same time.
Yeah, but you did it for a different reason.
Yeah, I said yes because someone follows. Saya wraps her arms around me and jumping up and down. Hey!
You really did scare me for a moment.
If you really came for the cupheads, it would have been super pissed.
I have to open my Steam. No, where's my Steam?
What's wrong with your
Okay,
Steam?
okay. I want to get Bendy and the Ink Machine.
Okay.
Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Why is this on freaking Melanie's screen?
What do you mean?
It just opens and it's Melanie's Steam.
Thanks, I guess. Monica.
Okay, everyone.
Oh, I remember what my Monica was. It was Monokuma.
Monokuma?
Yes. Monica's voice, my original Monica voice was like,
I think with that, and officially end today's meeting on a good note.
that was
Yeah, I
Monica's
remember
voice.
that.
Yeah. And now that we read it,
Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share.
yes, write a poem.
Poem.
Mm-hmm. Poem.
Bendy and the Ink Machine. Yes.
Lana looks over at me once more.
Is this free?
I don't think so.
Trick. Yes, it is.
Is it?
Yes, it is. It's free.
Dash, I look forward to seeing you, how you express yourselves. Oh no.
Just the first chapter's free.
Oh. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside of me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food.
Hey, Dash, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together?
That's right, Sayuri and I never walk home together anymore because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well.
Yay!
With that, the two of us depart to the club room and make our way to the home. The whole way, our minds wander back and forth between the
I'm
four
gonna,
girls.
like,
Sayuri, Natsuki,
go on a
Yuri,
Discord and be like,
and of course Monica.
anyone want to give me Bendy and the Ink Machine?
You know what? Just like, anyway, donate. And of course Monica. With that, we'll be happily spending each and every after school of the literature club. Perhaps I have a chance to grow closer to one of these girls. Alright, I guess I'll make the most of the circumstances, and I'm sure good fortune will find me. I guess that starts with writing the poem tonight. So what's the Natsuki answers?
Cute things.
It's time to write a poem. Pick your words. Kawaii. Peace. Strawberry. Bunny. Dream. Oh no. Hop.
I'm gonna go on like 5 million discords.
Joy. Milk. Pink. Kiss. Fantasy. Fluffy. Imagination. Marriage. Bouncy. Shiny.
Well,
The bros. No. Laugh. Nope. Lollipop. Treasure. It's just
oh.
yes.
Hi again, M Dash. Glad to see you didn't run away
Cute
on us.
things, clothes, Japanese terms, animals, sweets, anime, and computer terms are all Natsuki.
Yes.
He is cute things.
And kisses things. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I can keep my word. I'm back in the literature club. I was the last.
Dad-chan, you want to give me a copy of Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Send her a link of the Discord chat. Sending invite to Discord chat. Never. Great.
I can get the first chapter, but I want the whole chapter.
Here's Discord. Shh. I didn't send it again.
I want all the Bendy and the Ink Machine.
I know you do. Cough, cough. So, I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out.
Thanks for keeping your promise, M Dash. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive head first for this literature when you're not accustomed to it?
Come on, like he deserves any slack. Sorry he told me he didn't even want to join the club this year. And last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what, but if you don't take us seriously...
I'll see what I can do.
They said they'll see what they could do. Oh my gosh.
I love you.
Cough, cough.
I haven't even told my boyfriend that, but you get it, cause you're trying.
Yes, you have. What do you mean?
Actually speaking,
What are you talking about?
not being razzled.
No, like...
Because I mean, I have like 50 discords. I can just be like, hey, anyone want to give me Bendy and the Ink Machine?
You know who you could ask? Wow.
Hey, Melanie, do you have Bendy and the Ink Machine?
Okay,
But if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in the classroom.
Natsuki finds herself stuck between, say, Monica and manga.
Manga is literature.
Swiftly defeated, Natsuki plops back into her seat.
Don't worry, guys. M Dash always gives the best and long as he's having fun. He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable.
Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. And you almost set your house on fire once. So am I just gonna read everything now?
Play game. Yes, Steam is installed. Open.
I guess I'm doing it.
I'm trying to get Bendy and the Ink Machine without paying for it.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have money.
More than me.
I have a lot of money, but I don't spend it on this type of stuff.
Cough, me.
Come on, Bendy and the Ink Machine. I got Act 1. Let's see if I can hack into getting Act 3, 2, 3, and 4.
Don't say that in front of people. I mean, she's not gonna hack it into
Is that so? You two
Alright, I
are
can read again.
really good friends, aren't you? I might just be a little jealous.
I thought you were gonna finish reading.
How come? You and M-Dash can become good friends too.
Sayuri?
Hmm?
As usual, Sayuri seems oblivious to the weird situation she put me into.
Oh. Just oh.
Oh.
I even brought you something today, you know?
Wait, Sayuri.
Huh? Me?
Not really.
Don't be shy.
It's really nothing.
What is it?
Never mind. Sorry I made it sound like a big deal, but when it's really not. What do I do?
Eh? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking.
I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So, any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what.
Is that so?
Yeah, it won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright. Well, here.
He reaches out her back to pull out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out without it, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so I should keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you want.
How is this girl actually being so cute? And she picked a book she thinks I'd like despite not reading much? Yuri, thank you. I definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Phew. Well, you can read it in your place. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. It doesn't seem to be the case. Sayuri and Monica seem to be a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice the intense expression. She was waiting for the chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet, but she seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her and
My computer died.
Oh no.
I don't want to start Bendy and the Ink Machine.
It's like,
Stop starting Bendy and the Ink Machine.
She needs a hand. You look...
What the heck?
You looking for something in here?
Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right place. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is gonna mess it up?
Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga?
You read manga, right?
Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit that you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How do you know, anyways?
I heard you bring it up at some point.
It's like it just gets worse and worse.
It does, but it's okay.
Besides, it's the kind of written on your face.
What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's some low volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of the shelf. Curious, I pull out the stack.
There it is.
Natsuki snatches out of my hand, and she turns the box of manga and flips the volume right into the middle of the rest.
Much better. Seeing the box sits with the one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box she's admiring. Parfait girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. Probably means it's either way out of my demographic, or it seems simply terrible.
If you're gonna judge, you could go do it through a glass on the door.
She points at the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging or anything. I didn't say anything.
It was your tone of your voice, but I'll let you into one thing, M Dash.
If my heart had wings.
Oh, I have that. I mean, what? Are you looking at my games?
And I will be getting on your Steam and downloading it.
Why are you looking at my
just
games?
stay down.
You have my...
Just stay down.
You
I
have-
forgot it.
It's in there. Just look. Okay, whatever.
I'll
Consider
find it.
Yeah.
this is a lesson straight to the Literature Club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact,
Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from the box.
I'm gonna show you exactly why.
She shoves the book right into my hands. I stare at the cover. The features a fur girl, colorful attire, striking anime, feminine poses. It's exceedingly moe.
Don't just stand there.
Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit here. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that.
Why is that?
I guess it's easier to get closer like this. Don't say it that. You'll make me feel weird about it.
Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry, I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I wouldn't notice. I can
Is
feel...
it this?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I feel like that's your YouTube.
What's my YouTube?
It's the group of pine cones email your YouTube.
Well, for one of them.
Okay.
I don't know what you're asking me.
You want to give me your Steam back?
Yes.
Because I can't find it.
It's easy. I can feel the peering of a shoulder more eager to begin reading than I am.
How long has it been since I read the beginning?
You could go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then.
Not really. Maybe sometimes after I've read finishing the series. Hey, are you paying attention?
I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school, typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make enough for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect of this? Is it going to be plot?
Well, obviously. You think I would enjoy something that didn't have plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is simple things. Like, there's a really funny chapter where the obsessive with a guy with ice cream shop. But that's just helps when you know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining, and later on there's all kinds of drama. Like, when all those backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen.
Oh my gosh, my voice. Natsuki, stop talking.
That's what happened to make it so good. That's so many touching parts.
Oh, is that so? Stop it, Natsuki, stop it. Why am I going to the Natsuki route? What's wrong with me? It sounds like you know what you're talking about. Maybe I understand you.
Hey, wait. What's that supposed to be?
Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant I haven't yet seen you at your full power.
Good save.
This chapter seems to be about baking. Let's just guess, but it's a lot of baking in this manga.
Well,
Natsuki pauses for a moment as she doesn't want to admit something. It's called Parfait Girls, but it's okay.
Yeah. Why does that matter?
It doesn't, just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right?
That's just a coincidence. I just happened to get into baking around the same time I got this manga. Like, I never get anything because it's the manga. I feel bad for anyone about impressionable.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in bacon. Still, it's not a hobby to pick up from manga, and definitely one of those better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? We read a few more minutes. I finished a couple chapters at this point.
Problem.
What is?
Well, I'll fix it later.
Yes.
So I tried to sign into your Steam. It didn't work. So then I tried to sign into my Steam. And I forgot my password.
Oh boy. Also, of course it didn't work. I need to give you my code. I need to get to my email.
No. It said that the password or email was incorrect. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so let me copy and paste it for you. Okay, Discord from your location. That's you. Verify login. It's like nope.
I'm pretty sure I just can't get into anything now.
Yep. Okay, so I'll give you this, and you wait like an hour before you send it again. I finished a couple chapters at this point. Are you sure this isn't boring for you?
It's not.
Even though you've watched me read?
Well, I'm fine with that.
If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. Sorry. Okay, you didn't get it. I always get excited when I convince any of my friends to pick up a series I enjoy. You know what I mean. You don't?
That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know.
What do you mean? Don't you share your manga with your friends?
Could you not rub it in? Jeez.
Sorry?
Like, I could ever get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. It's like, I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown out of it?
I want to die. What's wrong, Angela?
Problem.
What's the problem, Angela? Also, oh, hello, Gap Chat. Oh! Gabriel, Angel.
What?
Satania. Her profile picture. What the freak is wrong with my voice? I mean, words. Ugh.
Makes me want to punch him in the face.
I know that kind of people. Honestly, it takes lots of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. Cough, cough. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I'm gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Wait, which part?
I mean, I feel like I can't even keep up in my own room. I don't even know what my dad would do if he found this. At least it's safe here in the club room. Yep, Monica was kind of a jerk about it. I just can't win, can I?
Well, I paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it.
Well, it's not like it solves all my problems.
Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right?
So. Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what?
Yeah. I flipped the page. Suddenly Natsuki starts laughing.
I totally forgot that happens.
Natsuki pulls her finger on one of the panels.
Minori's my favorite character. You always feel bad for her since she's so unlucky. But it gets especially bad when... I shouldn't be talking about that yet. Just finish the chapter.
Natsuki's voice sparkles with excitement. in stark contrast to her usual bossy tone, but she's not used to sharing her favorite manga with her friends.
What's your Steam called?
Oh my gosh. I got you. There you go.
Okay, thanks.
Favorite manga and her friends. I can understand why. Wow, I'm gonna die. It's hard to express the words feeling you connecting with someone else like that, and I'll be multiplied for Natsuki for his rare experience. That's thought and smile a little to myself.
Okay, everyone.
Huh?
Are you ready to read today's poems?
Oh, come on. Could your time be any worse?
Sorry. I just need to make sure everyone has enough time. Though you do look pretty cozy over there.
Natsuki suddenly notices how close she's gotten to me. She hastily sides away for a good 12 inches away from me.
Alright.
I guess I'll stop here for now. I closed the book and headed toward Natsuki.
You're just giving it back? Don't you want to know what happens?
Yeah, but Monica just said...
Don't be dumb. Just take it with you.
Huh? Is that really alright? I say the most because I really doesn't plan to use my spare time to read this.
Well, of course. I would take forever to finish it if you take it home. Just finish it, and before tomorrow, we could start the next one. And if it gets bent, I'll kill you.
By tomorrow? I got partway through the volume so far. I might fall behind so much shows if I try to get through this. But I suppose it's a necessary sacrifice in exchange for seeing Natsuki's enthusiastic face. Or I'm more scared of what will happen if I don't finish it. Alright then, I stand up. I return to where I put my stuff and carefully slip the book into my bag.
By the way, did you remember to write your poem lesson?
Yeah? Mike's relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I never really done this before.
Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with?
I can't wait.
Sari and Monica enthusiastically pull out the poems. Sari is on a wrinkled sheet and loose leaf and torn spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote her in composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuriki reluctantly comply as well, reaching to their bags. I do the same myself. I guess I'm just ringing everyone. Should I just start with Natsuki?
I suppose.
I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It's probably only fair that I share mine with her first. Huh?
Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
Natsuki rereads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Huh? What's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, remember how I said I wanted to read your poem? That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I could be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours is really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem to make me go, ha. Well, it's not great, but I'll show you what real shit looks like. I'm dying. I need water. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki retorts and getting caught in your throat. My throat is dying. Drinking. Gulp, gulp.
You can do.
You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that you don't have to go announcing to the world that you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that.
I say the most to myself when Natsuki really hates me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss or if she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me fight out.
Oh. Oops.
What?
Might have just started playing Bendy and the Ink Machine.
I don't see a problem with that.
Quit.
Did you buy it?
Okay.
Did you buy it with my account?
No, I only have Act 1. I'm still trying to finagle people into getting me Act 2 and 3 and 4.
Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, peoples can try, but that's about it.
Yeah, I told you that you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that Ryan has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my rhyme seriously. But it is the point of poems for people to express themselves.
Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid.
Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can really be disheartening, so I decided to write about it.
Yeah, I understand.
But on the other, nice things about simple writing is to put more rate on the wordplay. Like I set up rhymes at the ends, but then make it all flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling of the last line.
And so you did. I guess it went more into it than I thought.
That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you learned something. I did expect that from the youngest one here, did you?
Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki's feeling proud when I don't take that away from her. Sayuri or Monica?
Monica.
Okay. Am I still reading this?
Hi, M Dash. Ha ha. You having a good time so far?
Yeah.
Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or other things we can do better, I'm always listening. But don't be afraid to bring things up, okay?
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until it's more settled in.
Anyway, want to share your poem with me?
It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to.
Don't worry, M Dash. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier we'll all have to learn to get past soon.
Yeah, that's true. Were you managed to get in?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't have My Heart Had Wings.
I don't?
Nope.
Oh, right. I have the Steam key, though. Okay, let me just give you the key, and then you put it inside my thing. I think I do. Are you sure about that? You said We Without Wings?
If My Heart Had Wings.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have that. Let me check my Steam.
I really don't want to sign into your Steam again.
I'm looking at my Steam games. Wings. Yeah, it's weird I don't have it. Thought I did. Weird. Huh. Okay. I had Monica my poem.
Hmm.
Yes, what's wrong?
I like it, M Dash.
Right. Really?
It's a lot cuter than I expected.
Oh, jeez.
No, no. It kind of makes me think of something Natsuki would write.
Cough, cough.
And she's a good writer, too.
Yes. Oh, right, you can't see.
So, take that as a compliment.
If you say so.
Yep.
Yep. Just, ignore this. Why does it...
By any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein?
I don't know why, but... every time I play Doki Doki, it always messes up. What?
Shel Silverstein.
Yes. Maybe a long time ago.
He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, entertaining, or even...
You cut off at the end, but that's fine. And sometimes
I don't really feel like song. They might even feel like you've written for kids, but when you think about it, they can express views of the world you could play to anyone.
See? So you're saying that Natsuki's a kind like that?
Sort of. Maybe she's not an expert, but you probably won't find much filter in her poems. They won't be easy to write, but they're super challenging to get the meaning, though. So, I can see why it would be your kind of poem to explore.
I'm sure I'd end up trying different things. It would take long before I could get comfortable doing this.
That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. It's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a bit biased towards this kinds of styles, but it always helps to find that suits you the best. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. If not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read the poem now? Don't worry, it's not very good.
You don't sound pretty confident for someone who claims to be not very good.
Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know?
I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. Could have been me. See the directions, the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor. An angry boyfriend. Oh gosh, why does that remind me of... I never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like film left out in the sun. But too late. My retinas, ready scorched with permanent copy of me in this image. It's just a little hole. I wasn't too bright. It's too deep, stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out, and he on this side was looking in.
So, what do you think?
Very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I wasn't really the right person to ask for feedback.
It's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gone pretty popular nowadays. That's a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on timing between words and lines. When poems performed out loud, it can be very powerful.
What was inspiration behind this one?
Well, it's not really sure how to put it. I guess you could say it's some kind of emphasis thing. I've been influenced by poems a bit.
An epiphany?
Yeah, something like that. I'm really nervous to talk about stuff like this because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other? Anyways. Here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Everyone here has writing poems or a story. Your brain is too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make anything progress. Just force yourself to make something right down on paper to tidy up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep a pen on the same spot for too long, you'll get a dark smudge of puddle. So if you move your hands and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
No. Sayori, you're not gonna read anything, are you?
Oh, I could read it.
You just don't want to?
No, I could.
Then why aren't you? Besides this.
This is a good poem, Dash. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. Am I that kind of guy who'd be writing poems in his spare time?
Part of the problem is my Discord is lagging, so
Ooh, that's bad.
I'm just gonna start closing everything. I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed me.
Yes.
Well, to be honest,
Okay.
I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously.
Right.
Or that you wouldn't write one at all.
Yeah, I have If My Heart Had Wings. That's the one that you want, right?
Hmm?
Okay. Redeem. I agree. Continue. Done. It should be on my Steam now. Check it. Or I'll just show it within my Steam. Let me just
I got this.
you can look at my screen. Wings.
Okay.
See?
Uh-huh.
I have it. Now back.
I'm really happy just that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now.
Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in this club room. Well, of course, I'm not really into that kind of stuff, but it doesn't mean I'll break my promise.
See? It's like I said before, Dash. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. Trying new things like this is for other people. That's something you get really good to do.
Thanks, Sayori.
Okay, I'm good now.
I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motivation here. Then again, I won't deny that she's part of the reason I joined, knowing how much this means to her and all.
Yeah. And I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you.
Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then.
Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this.
We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through the blinds in the morning makes me feel as you miss me. Kiss my forehead and help me out of bed. Make me rub the eyes from my eyes. You're asking me to come out to play? Are you trusting me to wish the rain away? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Do you understand what that means, right?
So it says it's gonna take an hour and 45 minutes to download this game.
Of course
So
it is.
yay.
And then am I gonna do this with you the way I'm doing it now?
We'll see.
Sayori.
I might play Bendy and the Ink Machine if I can just get Bendy and the Ink Machine.
So you're gonna play without me? How dare you?
I'll play it with you if you want. I do want to see you get scared.
I do have Five Nights at Freddy's, and I have streamed it once, but then my mom was like, "Shut up! Why are you screaming?" I'm like, "Stop playing the game!" I was like, "Ah."
Is Little Nightmares free?
What is Little Nightmares?
Another horror game?
Oh god, why are you playing horror games? This is just a guess, but what did you wait till this morning to write this?
No. Just a little bit.
You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question.
I forgot to do it last night.
Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself.
Don't be mean. I still tried my best.
Yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? It sounds like just like you.
Really?
Yeah, especially the last line.
I made eggs and toast.
Even though you were late to school.
It's bad to skip breakfast.
Hi.
Hello. John,
I
funny
get all
games?
cranky. Hello.
Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me.
This was so much fun. Monica's the best.
What? Okay. Yeah.
But next time, I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever.
Well, I guess I'll look forward to it.
Yuri.
Yes.
Do you have an healing machine? Bendy.
Yuri
And
stares at
ink
the poem.
machine. You do!
Me? Who? Angela? I mean, Melanie? Who? Who has it? Tell me. You're not gonna tell me? Okay, cool. A minute passes more than enough time for me to finish me.
You.
Me? No, I don't.
Oh. Sorry, I forgot to start speaking.
It's fine, don't force yourself.
I'm not. It's just, I put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right?
Yeah. Why do you ask?
I'm just making sure. I guess it might be after reading it, though.
So it's that bad.
No, I just raised my voice. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yuri buries her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice her several minutes haven't really been gone anywhere. It might really take Yuri to get used to new people. It's fine.
I'm Spanish and I do not understand what you say, and that makes me laugh a lot.
Oh, that's nice. Okay, you want... I feel like saying it in Spanish now. ¿Qué estabas diciendo? Oh man, I really don't want to do that.
Bien,
I don't want to translate all of this. It's just that
there were specific writing habits that were usually typical for
Hajaja.
And having been through myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I recognize of new writers is that they try to make their style more deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form to fit the two together. The end result is both of the styles of expressiveness of the weekend.
once Yuri finds the train of thought, it's her demeanor totally
Can you
changes.
say Allah?
Hold on. Her stammering is completely gone and sounds like an expert.
Oh, of course. It's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing into a simple poem. Not that finding them, builds them, and getting it to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but of all comes in practice and learning it from example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though.
Biased how?
Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about other people like that. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now?
Please do. I'd like to share my thought process behind it.
Yuri smiles dreamily as if a rare opportunity for her, which truly is kind of funny. After all, this is supposed to be a literature club. Ghosts on the light, tendrils of hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last remaining lights, street lights who have withstood the test of time. The last yet to replace...
Speak in Spanish and I'll follow you, I promise. Speaks in Spanish all the direct judge.
Oh my gosh, no. Si hablo en español y tengo que translate todo esto, no me va a llegar mucho. Me va a tardar. De por sí no puedo leer bien. The last place of the sickling blue-green hue of the future, I bathe, calm, breathing air, the present but living in the past. The light flickens, I flicken back.
I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting.
What? I wasn't thinking that at all.
But it took you so long to read.
Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty.
Huh?
Hablas español en serio?
Si hablo español en serio.
Fuck sorry V.
Está bien. Also, I liked your poem. Even though in short, it's very descriptive.
It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems.
Not at all.
I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's your first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose.
Engines lo que te digo?
¿Entiendes lo que digo? Sí, entiendo lo que dices. Are you into ghosts, Yuri?
Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, I'm Bash.
Really? I must have totally missed the point.
Well, I suppose you only did glance it over after all. I remember the poets often express their thoughts, feelings, and expressing in their work. They usually
LOL.
more tell you a simple story or paint a picture. In that case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in the last part of the place of comfort, unable to let go of the past.
Yo hablando en español como pendejo vi.
Sí, yo hablo en español como pendejo.
Ingalls.
Inglés. Well, anyways, I mean...
Sorry X2V.
Alright, so my partner had to leave. And I'll keep going until a bit.
Soon to be left with nothing.
That's more solemn putting of it. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive.
It's nothing really.
Yo ya me pase el juego pero obviamente no te voy a decir el final.
Okay, yo ya
Obviamente asterisk.
Obviamente. Yo ya me pasé el juego, pero obviamente... Oh, okay. Pues yo ya jugué este juego, pero mi novia me lo borró y iba a continuar donde estaba, pero me chingué bien feo.
¿En serio hablas español?
Sí, hablo en español. ¿Qué crees? Well, it makes me
happy.
No
to think
te
that
quiero offender V. Tell her I'm afraid it won't be possible for me to give her a copy of Bendy and the Ink Machine because of region restrictions.
it's okay.
R.
I'll tell her.
Just remember that it won't be long before you pick one of these things too.
Pork oblas en Engels entonces WTF?
Okay,
Esta por explotar mi mente.
Porque soy de los Estados Unidos.
Kill me no.
Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I have to keep trying.
I'll continue. I'm counting on you.
Yeah, I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room, and that was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone's judging me for this mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're trying to be nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. So
Ya te pasaste el juego? V.
Llegué a la tercera parte cuando tienes que borrar la mónica del juego y luego esa parte que sigue, ahí es donde estaba, y luego la novia me vino y sin que yo supiera me borró el juego y lo puso de regreso. O sea, iba a regresar y nada, prendo el juego, o sea, ¿qué pasó? Nada, accidentalmente te lo borré, o sea, ¿cómo? Y me fregué. It's the literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, staring at their respective poems. As they read in tandem, I watch each other and express a change.
Iris de Cuba o no pork suenas identico a bad bunny o no xdxdxd.
Okay, ¿eres de Cuba o no? Porque...
Sorry X3V.
¿Mm? No soy de Cuba. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri...
Surprised face.
Oh,
Mejor mi voy no?
está bien. Also, hello. And I can't speak Russian. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly.
What is this language?
Did you say something?
No, it's nothing.
Natsuki dismally returns the poem from desk in hand.
I guess you could say it's fancy.
Thanks. Yours is cute.
Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feelings of giving up. How can it be cute?
I know that. I just meant the language.
Why me ignora V?
No te ignoré.
You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but really didn't come out as nice at all.
Well, I do have a couple suggestions.
If you're looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and M-Dash did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions by my own. First of all...
Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, and I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change anytime soon, unless I, of course, come to across something particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And
No entiendo este mundo vi mejor mi suicido como se oriocno.
Okay.
By you.
No, bye. ¿No te suicides? ¿No te puedo ayudar ahí? Well, this is a weird situation.
Why does a girl say like a guy?
Because, yes.
And he even told you that he wasn't impressed by it.
Natsuki suddenly stands up.
Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuki.
Huh? That's not what I...
Ehu dame konu nos euros. Oh no.
Yo no tengo euros. No tengo dinero.
You just...
Yuri stands up as well.
Maybe if you're just jealous that M-Dash appreciates my advice more than he appreciates yours.
Huh? And how would you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself?
No, if it was full of myself, I would have deliberately go outside and make everything I do over the cutesy. Is everyone okay?
Well, you know what? I was one of those who magically grew a size bigger as soon as M-Dash showed himself.
Natsuki.
Natsuki, that's little.
This doesn't involve you.
I don't like fighting guys.
Suddenly both girls turn to me as if they have noticed I was standing there.
M-Dash? She's trying to make me look bad.
That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate the simple right is more effective, then it wouldn't have happened in the first place. That's the point of making
Fuck tengo ganas de unas pajas v.
Fuck. Okay.
Voy y ahora vuelvo.
Okay.
If your points is all convoluted for no reason, the meeting should jump out of their reach and not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain to him, Dash.
But wait, there's a reason we had many deep and expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convince complex feelings and meaning of the most effectively. Avoiding them is not only unnecessary limiting yourself, but it's also a waste. You understand that, right, M-Dash? Well?
How did I get dragged into here in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, yet whoever I agree with would probably think more highly of me. Help me, Sayori!
Mientras trata de leer como persona normal por Dios v.
Mientras... como persona normal por así están mis... así es como lo voy a leer. You're really talented.
Well...
But Natsuki has a point. I think that I wrecked my brain to attempt to back myself up. I think that conveying feelings with fewer words can just be impressive as well. Let's let the reader imagination take over. And Natsuki's poem did a really good job of that.
Yeah, I did, didn't it? Haha. Shows how much you know.
That's not...
Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me?
En serio eso perturba v.
But she's so mean to me.
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was
La
right.
voz de Natsuki y esta un negro que teva a bailar. Oh no.
What? La voz de Natsuki es un negro que se va. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing can definitely be hard. It looks like we learned a lot today. Even small criticisms can lead to something pretty heated. I glanced over my shoulder. Sayuri is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Natsuki's voice gets caught in a surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
She finally nods, musters that's barely audible. Yuri?
Se trabo el directo no. V. K sad.
Yuri looks at me dejectedly. With a face like that, I can't help to feel bad for her as well. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean anything she said. So, you don't need to feel threatened either.
Well, if you say so.
Hey, it's not like you need to apologize.
Se trabo el directo v fuck.
Okay.
Jeez.
Natsuki takes a break. A breath.
The thing is,
Natsuki glances around the room.
would everyone stop staring at me?
Unsurprisingly, Natsuki has a harder time as she boasts. Sayuri and Monica look away.
Anyways, the thing about your boobs, you did okay. That's all.
Natsuki looks away, avoiding eye contact with me anymore.
Yeah, you're
Fuse.
naturally beautiful.
Se corto el directo y yo aquí viendo a la nada.
Pues se cortó Sayuri?
I'll make sure to make some tea.
Huh?
I was trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciates Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulder.
Well, now that we're past that, everyone read their own poems, right? I hope that was worthwhile for everyone, especially you and Dash. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace for lazing around with little to-do news.
JSHSHSHSH.
So my joining the club was responsible for
No
ruining-
tengo nada que hacer.
Ajá. Ya casi termino. aquí.
HEL9. Help.
Ruining the atmosphere?
No, that's not it at all. There's something before we go home, so have some time to relax a bit. Of course, besides trying, we do literally things in the club room. So maybe you could take the chance to pick up a book or just do some reading. After all, that's what it comes for club for.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
That's not the most important thing
Hasta
about the
cuando vas a estar en directo?
¿Estás preguntando cuándo voy a terminar de esto? Ahorita cuando se termine esta escena.
The most important thing is having fun.
Of course. Well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, sorry.
In the end, though, Monica was right. Being in the literature club probably means I can't spend all my time doing nothing. But in the end, I guess it's been worth it so far.
No.
Okay.
Pork. Why?
No, ¿por qué? Why?
This is about time for us to leave. How did you feel about sharing poems?
It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it.
It was right, well, mostly.
Dash, what do you think about?
Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat thing to talk about with everyone.
Awesome. In any case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe we'll learn something about your friends too. So your poems will turn out to be better.
I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems
You so
everyone
fucking
likes.
precious when you smile.
You so precious when you smile.
Sieg la canción 2.
With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination.
I'm Dash. Ready to walk home?
Sure, let's go. Sari beams at me, and truly has been a while since Sari and I have spent this much time together. Can't really say I've been not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier.
What do you mean?
You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often?
No. That really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise, they're both wonderful people. Don't worry, you don't hate them, do you?
No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can't see why...
I'm gay say Oriokno.
They make good friends with you.
Ew. You know, M Dash,
Tengo ganas de comer una papa.
Well?
it's nice to get to spend time with you in the club, but I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. And I think everyone really likes you too.
That's...
No me saludes en vie.
Every day is so much more fun.
It looks like Sayuri still hasn't caught on to the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does it really need to stop there? Well, I have to see what the future holds, Sayuri. I pat Sayuri on the shoulders. I said that's more than myself than to her, but it's easier to use Sayuri as an internal monologue sometimes.
Que me saludes vie.
¿Cómo que te saludos?
Okay.
Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Y vamos. Me voy a ir ya. Alright, we'll finish the stream here. We'll see you later on the next episode of Doki Doki Literature Club.
Ya vas a acabar el directo V.
So ya me voy.
No.
Bye.
Saludame antes way V.
Saluda antes, way.